Time tonight, the Fort Myers Beach Fire District has a warning ahead of this weekend's possible severe weather.
It's about the beach's electric system. It comes after Hurricane Ian's surge is said to have contributed to an explosion in October inside the Monterey condominiums on Marco Island. These pictures show the damage left behind from the blast. The Night Beat's Amy Gallo joins us live from the beach. Amy, what's the fire chief telling people to watch out for?
Well, first off, if you smell burning plastic in or near your electrical unit, you should always call 911. But if you experienced heavy flooding during Hurricane Ian and you get your main power feeds, your electricity coming from underground, you're going to want to have that checked out by a licensed electrician. Over 15 feet of storm surge devastated Fort Myers Beach instantly.
It was really bad. It was, I describe it as, they parked a couple of battleships off of the coast here. It just devastated the island until they ran out of ammo.
And now there's concern for the after effects of that salt water on electrical systems.
If their electrical boxes were flooded by the salt water of the hurricane, that everybody really should be aware and checking out their own individual situations.
Friday, the state fire marshal confirmed this explosion on Marco Island back in October, which left a condo lobby blown out, was caused due to Ian's storm surge.
Salt can act as a conductor, can interact with, how salt will corrode aluminum. Well, that can happen to the wire itself.
The insulation around electrical wires was deteriorated from Ian, and a buildup of hydrogen gas sparked two explosions, one inside the electrical room and one outside at the switch box. Now there's concerns for similar threats on Fort Myers Beach.
If you had an electrical panel that was like on the first level, then you likely got water down into those conduits.
And if you did, it's time to check them out, especially if you're in the process of building back.
I think everybody's working really, really hard to get their lives back to normal. You got to temper that with a little patience and a little due diligence just to make sure that you're doing things correctly.
Fire Chief Worth also recommends, if you haven't yet completed your new underground wiring system, to have your licensed electric contractor come back out and take a look at that wiring system and compare it to the findings in the Marco Island explosion report. We'll have that report posted for you on winknews.com. Live on the Night Beat, Amy Gallo, Wink News.